Welcome back, guys. Today's test drive is a 1972 Chevelle Convertible. This one here's got the 355/7 under the hood, power steering, power brakes. Looks like the heat's hooked up, no AC. Fiberglass hood. Go ahead and pull it down. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. We do test drives on all the cars up here at the lot, so you know what you're getting before you get here. There's detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping is available. And don't worry, I'll try not to miss any of the flaws. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Alright, let's look around the interior on this. I went ahead and dropped the top, but I've done the walk around video. I'm going to stick that at the end, going over the top. Let you check it out. Interior on this one, not bad. Carpet, a little faded in the middle from the sun. It's not so bad. This ignition here, definitely got to jiggle it. Hold on. There it goes. Wipers on this one fly. Blower motor is not working. I messed with it and I couldn't get it to work. Face of the radio is in the office. Power top is good. Like I said, you'll see that at the end of the video. Showing 24,000 miles on the dash. Hard to stand behind that, but we do have a quarter tank of gas. Turn signals there and there. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? A game we like to play on the channel. Tach is working. A little call from the carburetor there. We've got good oil pressure. The temp gauge is slow, but should be warm. We're gonna take off down the road, and the horn doesn't work. Let's go. Alrighty, got y'all set up in the window. We're gonna go ahead. The belt, it's got a good spring in it. Clicks pretty good. Just tried it. Engine temperature is up and ready. Let's go ahead and take off here. Anything I see, you will know about it. We'll try reverse. I haven't actually. There we go. Okay. First, we are stopping. Yeah, it's okay. This car sounds pretty good. I feel like it's just going to be a good cruiser. I don't feel like there's no need for this big old bar in the back either. I think that what they were going for was looks. Alright, let's roll. First gear is pretty high gear, really. Through the carburetor, it's popping. It's got some ethanol issues in it. Should have brought a hat. It's going into all the gears pretty smooth. You can see I'm going straight down the road. And did I mention this was a 5-speed? I don't think I did. Not a very low gear car at all. Honestly, when you're taking off at first, give it a good bit of throttle to take off. Should be able to hit the highway and cruise. I don't see this car having any issues going 70, 80 mile an hour. See about 1500 RPM and it pulls. That's where it needs to be. On this one to take off. You can probably do a little less, but it's going to lunge on the bridge here. Suspension feels smooth. still coming from the carburetor. We're gonna give it some time. I'm gonna run this car for a good 30-45 minutes to learn everything about it. And sometimes after driving it that long, it'll clear up and you won't have that kind of issue. Silky smooth steering. You go ahead. Okay, next step, let's get some outside shots. And we'll have a little fun with it. Look below in the description. Useful information about Maple Motors and what I use. I'll be back. Okay, check this out. So everything is cleared up. I told you after you let it run for a while, you can actually let out on the clutch and take off without any kind of issues there now. I think that carburetor just had a little bit of ethanol in it and it needed to be cleaned out. And running gas through it is probably one of the best ways to do it. You can see it's taking off great. Car feels pretty good. All right. Make sure y'all are centered up before we get going too fast. All right. See, fourth and fifth gear are there. Highway gear. This thing's got a lot of gear going for it, so hopefully it's not too windy on you. I do have the top down. It is February. But it feels pretty good outside. It's not bad out here at all. Go ahead and turn on this road here. There's a speed bump in the middle of it. We'll kind of hit it at a moderate speed. There's nice suspension on this, so I haven't had any issues running and driving with the suspension. Give her a listen right here. Didn't hear nothing. Waiting on some of the traffic to pass. We're getting ready to pass Maple Motors. We'll go on down to Brian, see what he's got going on, and then picking out the flaws will be at the end of this video. That's where I look for chips and scratches, and there's really not that many on this car, because I already did that video before I left. I just like putting it at the end. It makes more sense. Keep things in order for y'all. See how easy it was to take off now? Getting into brakes now, smoothly coming to a stop. Oh yeah, the speedometer is working the whole time. I don't know if I mentioned that. I usually do right up front, but sometimes I get into a groove and forget little things, but I think this video I've covered pretty much all of it. This is Brian's Motorsports right here. Custom cars, custom wheels, suspension, interior, stereo system. As you can see, got an old Impala sitting right here. A set of Sandman design wheels. Got a dually sitting here. I'm sure he put those wheels on it. I kind of like those. Those are sweet. Okay, we're coming out of Brian's Motorsports. You want to check them out, briansmotorsports.com. They have tons of things for sale and videos out for y'all to watch too. He does a lot of SEMA show stuff. I'm literally right next door to Maple Motors now. So we're going over to picking out the flaws, guys. I'll see you in a second. I think we'll go over here. Coming on up through the parking lots. What are you doing, my guy? Wrong way. Look at these people. Y'all drive awesome. All right. Let's walk around this ride. Any chips, scratches, rust, whatever I find, you'll know about it. Get started up front. Headlight bezels look new. Turn signal's got some little chips there in the black. Bumper on the front of this one is clean. Little chips here on the turn signal there. Headlight bezel's not bad. The grill, pretty clean. Paint on this is pretty sweet. We're going to run around the lower portions first. Little bubble in the corner of the door there. Some bubbles in the back corner. Got some rust coming through. Back your midsection. Chip here in the middle. Door handle has been replaced on this one. over the top of the fender. Nice new chrome mirrors, chrome all the way around the front windshield. The front windshield itself looks pretty good. It's not all chipped or cracked up. Windows look good. Little scuff here. The top on this side looks great. It's not in bad shape at all. And over your back windshield, glass is clean. Do got a crack right here. Down this back side. Rear bumper, that looks good. Nice and clean. Getting your jams. The seal on it, not bad. Do got some water in here, so we're leaking in this trunk. But it looks pretty solid. We just got to get the water out. But I wasn't going to take it out until I showed you that it was leaking. You got a line there. And this one's been replaced too. That's what I meant by a line. A little bit of there. Looks like it's been molded in. And around your trunk lid. Man, I love this color. It just glows all the time. Coming down with the trunk lid. Shuts easy. Sorry about my shadow. Okay, now coming down this side. Little spot in the corner of the door there. See, this has been repaired here. Mirror's in good shape. Same with that door handle. And over the top, in pretty good shape. A ding there, ding here. Front windshield looks good. And guys, we made it around the outside, check the trunk out. Now we'll get her started, check the interior out, and listen to that motor up close. That way you can get a good idea what it sounds like. All right, let's check out the interior here. Door panel on this one's not bad. Seal around the doors in good shape. You can see it's been repaired in the corner. Down. Bottom side of your door. Trim piece there looks good. We got the half roll bar in the back. Carpet's been replaced. A little wet here in the floor though, so it is leaking. Aftermarket seats. Go ahead and get this bag out of the way so you can actually see back here. Undo that too. Looking around in your back seat, got the speakers back there. Panels look good. Seat's in good shape. I'm gonna drop these keys. The right one, yeah. Make sure. A little stiff there on the ignition. I got it to turn. She's cold right now. I've done the walk around before the test drive this time. Mainly because I wanted you to see the top before I put it down. See the engine temperature's all the way down. Speaking of that, let's put this top down. Where's the switch? Does it work? It looks like it works pretty good to me. All the way down with the top. I'll let this thing warm up. Try the windows. Windows are decently smooth here. Oh, started getting stiff now. I need to help it. See that? Let's do this two-handed. There we go. Let's do the other side same way. That's pretty smooth. This back one here. That one's a lot better too. Okay. Here's what it looks like with the top down. Oh, gotta help this down a little bit in the back. There you go. Now let's listen to the motor. Coming down with the hood. Got a good look. A little low there on the hinge. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hit subscribe, share, and hit like. That helps me out and keeps me going. I got plenty more cars to do this week. A lot of good stuff. Join us at maplemotors.com for financing and shipping. Detailed pictures are on that website, and I put out new cars every Monday. I do appreciate you watching. Thanks. See you later.